I thought I'd find you here. This is where you usually operate, right?
Yeah, what's the situation?
Well, first off, I wanted to warn you about Tina. She seemed to be getting a little too chummy with you the other day.
It's okay.
So everything's alright, right? The last thing I want is for the money I'm paying you to go straight to her bank account.
You never paid me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Anyway, that's not the reason why I'm here.
Why is that?
You haven't talked to that Mary Lynn character yet, have you?
No.
Just making sure. You see, I want to hire you again. Well, for real this time. I'll pay you.
Okay.
I need you to do a reverse investigation on this Mary Lynn Auza you told me about.
Oh, Roy! Shannon, please, a little privacy for me and my boyfriend.
What? You said everything was alright.
You didn't let me finish.
And I'm not going to let you finish. I don't know how deaf you are, but you seem to be ignoring everything I said about her earlier.
Shannon, let the boy make his own decisions. He's got a mind of his own, you know.
Not when it's been taken over by some stupid chemical love dust or whatever it is you reek of every time I come near you.
Just because I smell good all the time doesn't mean you should lash out in a jealous rage.
Girls, please. There's another Roy to go around.
Excuse me? What did you say?
You heard me.
Oh, no, you don't, Roy. Remember, we have a romantic reservation for Chez Josephine's later on tonight.
Chez Josephine's? Isn't that some fictional restaurant on that show Family Matters or something?
No, it's only the most expensive and extravagant restaurant in the Tri-County area. Where have you been, living under a rock? Now, come on, Roy, put on these sunglasses I made you buy. They make you look so fetch.
My bad, baby.
What are you doing to him?
Roy and I had a little chat. If he's gonna be with me, he's gonna have to make a few changes. For the better, of course.
Well, the way your track record runs, you're turning him into a complete and total jerk.
Chill, baby. I got this. Gotta do what it takes for my boo. Now, come on, boo.
Of course, Roy, my dear.
No. Call me right now, sugar.
Whatever you say, Ray.
See, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid, Daniel.
It's not my fault!
Well, if you hadn't... Never mind. We have to figure out how to deal with our current situation.
You don't mean...
No, Daniel, we're not gonna kill her.
Oh, I knew that.
Well, at least she's drugged up on meds. Maybe she didn't actually perceive what we said. Do you know this girl? Where she came from? She doesn't live in my wing.
Well, if she was on this wing when the break started, that must have mean she came from the stairs, which means she's either from level 2 or level 0.
Alright, at least that's something.
But the stairs in your wing only lead downstairs. Ben, that means she's from level 0!
Wait, you don't mean...
The most dangerous ward of them all.
Who lives on level 0?
Only 2 inmates. A girl named Melissa Tan and Crazy Jacob.
Well, obviously this girl is Melissa Tan. Alright, I'm gonna need you to go down to level 0 and talk to Crazy Jacob.
What? No, Ben! You can't make me go down there, not with Crazy Jacob! He never comes out of the cell, and if I go down there, I might never come back. Ben.
That's a risk we'll just have to take.
What? How can you be so heartless, Ben, after all we've been through?
Listen, if we're gonna make this plan work, we have to work together.
Think about what you're asking me to do, Ben. He's killed 12 people, or so I've heard.
A potentially deadly killer is right outside in the hall. When I talked to her about what she saw and who she is, anything that could come out of her mouth could be a lie. She won't lie about what she saw if she wants to get out of here. That's why I need you to figure out more about her. You gotta talk to Crazy Jacob.
Fine, Ben. But if something happens to me, you are seriously going to be haunted for the rest of your life.
I hope it doesn't come to that, Daniel. Good luck. It's been a pleasure working with you.
What is it this time, Miguel?
It's that Brody kid. He deliberately missed ISC registration after I specifically told him the ground rules at our first meeting.
He's still new, Miguel. Give him a chance to explain himself. He doesn't know how things operate yet.
I don't even know, May. This boy just keeps inching his way towards trouble with that I'm better than you are type of attitude that he has. What are you working on anyway?
Yeah, we just got a big break in the Invisible Killer investigation.
You serious? Well, come on. Don't be holding out on me, May.
Well, ironically enough, Gypsy is actually our main lead. She muttered something about Derek Cooper when I was questioning her the other day.
Didn't she mean Brian Cooper?
Exactly. I asked her about Derek Cooper, and apparently she and Ben found out that he was an ability donor to Gypsy.
Ability donor?
Yeah, and it has something to do with her being a replicant in Dr. Arbogast's experiments.
Oh, whatever that means, I guess.
So the conclusion is that the killer is trying to remind Gypsy of Derek Cooper's death.
Which means...
The invisible killer knows Gypsy, and all these murders have been for her. And whoever this killer is trying to bring back her memories, and mainly the bad ones.
Seriously? That is just so sketch and creepy, even for a killer. Do you have any idea who might be doing this monstrosity?
No, not yet. I can't even think of anyone that we would know who could plan something like this.
Francisco? No, I don't think he would even know who Gypsy is. I have to go meet with this Brody person now. Let me know if you need help with anything, okay?
Okay, be easy on him.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. This Hassan guy's gonna come and meet with you today. Something about turning in a case report that he took over for Ryan and Ramono?
What? I didn't authorize any change. Neil was supposed to take care of it.
I've only seen him once. He was with Ramono and came to one of our first meetings. Why? Do you want me to shake
No,
a bee?
let him come. I want to talk to him.
Hi there. Can I talk to you for a second? You are Melissa Tan, are you not? I understand that you were present when I was talking to my friend who just left. Can I ask you what you thought you might have heard us talking about? All right then. What did you hear?
Something about water fountains, shadows, creatures, killing animals, maybe unicorns.
I see. Now, tell me, Melissa, why are you here?
I'm not supposed
to be here.
So you mean to say you were wrongly put into the psych ward?
Yes. They shouldn't have put me in here. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Why were you put on level 0? Melissa, can you answer this question?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. But is there anything else you want to say to me?
I want you to get me out of here.
You're late.
I know.
And you didn't come to ISC registration last week.
Oh, was that last week? Yeah, I totally forgot. I had a family thing to take care of.
Is that right? Is that what they're calling it these days? A family thing?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
So, what did this family thing consist of, Jeff? Smoking doobies with your brothers?
Are you kidding me? We're going back to this again?
Your criminal record is hard to ignore, Jeff. Just saying.
Well, maybe you should just keep out of it and it wouldn't be a problem for anybody, okay?
Now listen here, Jeff Brody. I will not tolerate any of your lame attempts at insubordination. The way I see it, we're the only way you're gonna graduate from this school.
You know, it's funny you should say that because I've been thinking a lot about transferring.
Okay, be my guest. The exit door is right behind you, Jeff. Can't do it, can you? That's just too bad for the both of us.
Listen, I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for my mom, okay? She's the only reason that I was gone last weekend.
Aw, how sweet. Caring considerate little Jeff goes home to care for his ailing, poor, but well-off young mother. How touching. Did you go to her to borrow drug money too?
That's it! Look, I don't know what your deal is, but...
You left me no choice, Jeff. You never attack a superior officer. Now, are you willing to cooperate?
You get away from me, you freak! Listen, whatever you are, please, just let me go, okay? I'll do anything.
What, so you can tell the whole world about us, Jeff? No, I don't think you will.
You can't keep me here.
Look at what you got yourself into, Brody. Now it's imperative that you stay with us until we completely trust you. And that, I will make sure of.
Hello? Crazy Jacob? I come in peace. Crazy Jacob?
Don't call me that.
I'm sorry, Crazy Jacob. I mean, Jacob.
What do you want? No one ever comes in here.
I just need to ask you a few questions.
Get out.
Please, it's about Melissa. I just want to know more about her.
In all my years here, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Hey!
I don't know anything about her. You'd be wise to do the same.
I just want to know if she's dangerous.
She's on level 0. That's enough for you to know.
Well, duh, Jacob. I just want to know how dangerous she is.
All I know is that she killed 12 people before she got here. She'd be muttering their names every night. The same 12 people, over and over. She stopped recently, but I don't know.
Wait, I thought it was you who killed the terrorized 12. The people who run Psych Ward gossip need to get their facts straight.
I didn't kill any 12.
If you don't mind me asking, how many did you kill then?
Lucky 13, maybe 14 a little bit.
Okay then, you have a fantastic day now, Jacob. I wish you good health and less killing.
Okay, so Tina, as her usual gold-digging self, has managed to snatch away another poor, defenseless boy into her self-absorbed fantasy. If I were a psych major, I'd probably be able to think my way to a solution for saving Roy, or Ray, as he likes to call himself, from this mess, but I'm not. So, I'm probably just gonna have to stick with the good, old-fashioned direct approach.
Look at this one. It reminds me of Paris. I really wish I could go back.
Don't worry, Tina. Ray's here is going to take you on a Caribbean cruise and a Tour de France for the entire summer.
Actually, I was thinking maybe Italy. And maybe the Mediterranean?
No place too high, no place too low for me and my baby to go.
Really? Oh, that's so thoughtful.
No problems, baby. Pennies from my pocket.
You know, I also saw this beautiful diamond necklace at the jewelry store in Cannes, only Brian couldn't afford it.
Don't worry, I'll get you that too. We got all the time in the world once we get to Europe. We may never leave.
Oh, Ray, you're just too much. But you know, I wouldn't mind getting it now. They have an online store. All I would need is your credit card number.
Why give you the number? Let me just give you the card. I'll even represent my signature and give you my pen.
I'm sorry to have to do this to you again, Roy, or Ray, or whoever you are, but on your salary, you can't afford her. This desperately needs to be done.
Oh my gosh, Shannon, why did you do that? You just go off killing all my boyfriends, don't you?
As I recall, I was the one accusing you of killing my cousins, your last 2 boyfriends.
Oh, that's right. But still, totally barbaric of you.
Well, unless you want to be on the receiving end of one of these, I suggest you leave Roy alone. I sure hope that worked. Otherwise, this is going to be a very painful 2 more hours. I apologize that we have to go through this again, but you're going to help me find a girl named Mary Lynn Auza, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Ben, red alert. Melissa is a code red. Really dangerous. She was the one who killed the terrorized 12, not Jacob.
But we got another problem on our hands, Daniel.
What is it?
She wants me to get her out of here, too.
What? No! We can't let this happen. We can't break her out. Think of the consequences. May's gonna kill us.
That, and people will die, Daniel. I know.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, Daniel. But whatever it is, we have to start planning escape tonight.